As you all may know, Tom Bower released his book earlier this month, and it has caused quite a stir among royal watchers and fans alike. While Bower confirms in the book that Meghan's official date of birth is listed as August 4th, 1981, making her currently 41 years old, he alleges there are inconsistencies and oddities surrounding Meghan's background and age claims that simply do not add up or make sense when looked at more closely. Now, before we get into analyzing Bower's evidence and claims, I do want to preface by saying that no one outside of Meghan herself truly knows her real age for certain. At the end of the day, this is all speculation based on the information and inconsistencies that Bower presents in his book. With that said, let's dive in and take a look at what Bower uncovered that has him questioning whether Meghan is being completely honest about her true age. One of the first things Bower brings up is inconsistencies with Meghan's maternal family tree and records from when she was very young. Bower was unable to find any birth records for Meghan's mother Doria in California in 1956, as her official backstory claims. He also could not find records of Doria graduating from high school in 1974, as has been stated by Meghan before. Moving forward a bit, Bower says when researching old yearbooks from Immaculate Heart High School, which Meghan attended, her name does not appear in the class of 1999 as it should if she was truly born in 1981. The yearbooks from 1996 to 2000 have no record of Meghan Markle attending as a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior based on her claimed birth year. Interestingly, Bower did find records of a Meghan Markle in the class of 1994 to 1995 at Immaculate Heart, which would align with a birth year closer to 1977/1978 rather than 1981 as officially stated. Now, Meghan has said publicly before that she left Immaculate Heart after 2 years to finish high school elsewhere, but this does raise eyebrows about the missing records if her 1981 DOB is accurate. Another inconsistency Bower finds is regarding Meghan's college attendance at Northwestern University. If she was born in 1981 as claimed, Meghan would have graduated Northwestern in 2003 at the age of 22. However, photos Bower found from campus newspapers and yearbooks show Meghan actively involved on campus as late as 2005/2006, 2 years after she supposedly graduated. This again points to Meghan potentially being older than stated if still attending college events post-graduation. Shifting gears now to Meghan's early career in acting, Bower uncovered more discrepancies. On Meghan's IMDb profiler page from before she met Harry, it lists her date of birth as August 4th, 1977, not 1981. Now, anyone can go in and edit public profile pages, but for an actual date of birth to be off by 4 full years raises some red flags, especially on an official career database profile. Additionally, in various pilot episodes and small guest roles Meghan had from the late 90s to mid-2000s, her character's age or backstory often aligned more with someone born in the late 70s rather than early 80s. For example, in an episode of CSI, New York from 2006, Meghan played a 23-year-old nurse, which fits if she was 28-29 at the time, but not 25-26 as her 1981 DOB would indicate. Bower also found archives of old acting resumes and headshots Meghan used to solicit roles during these early career years. Several of them list 1977 or 1978 as her year of birth rather than 1981. While resumes can contain embellishments, most acting agencies would want to know and have correct verifiable info like a real date of birth on file. We then have Meghan's wedding to her first husband, Trevor Engelson, in 2011, when she would have been 30 according to 1981 records. However, several guests who attended have mentioned to reporters how Meghan confided she was nervous because she was rushing down the aisle at an older than average age of 33/34, implying again an age closer to 1978 rather than 1981. Finally, Bower points to inconsistencies with Meghan's relationship timeline with Prince Harry. If they truly met in July 2016 as documented, and Meghan was 35 at the time according to 1981 records, that would mean they were engaged and married remarkably quickly by November 2017. However, if Meghan was actually 39-40 years old in mid-2016 as Bower's evidence suggests, their 2-year courtship leading to marriage in May 2018 aligns with a more typical dating/engagement timeframe. So in summary, Bower found discrepancies with Meghan's family and education records that don't line up with a 1981 birth year. He uncovered acting credentials, resumes, and on-screen roles from her 20s that better fit the profile of someone born in late 70s rather than early 80s. And the relationships/marriage timelines with her ex and Harry also track cleaner if Meghan is actually a few years older. Now, this is all speculation based on Bauer's book research, and Meghan herself has never publicly acknowledged or commented one way or the other on her true age. But the question remains, if the evidence presented is authentic, why would Meghan potentially shave 3 to 4 years off her real age? What could be the motivation to misrepresent facts about her background and age? Some possibilities that have been theorized include: 1. In Hollywood and the entertainment industry, being younger can be seen as more attractive and marketable for roles. Shaving a few years could have helped Meghan's early acting career prospects. 2. As she started dating and marrying in her late 20s/early 30s, appearing younger may have psychologically helped Meghan feel less pressure or nerves about settling down. 3. When she met Harry at 34/35, coming across as only a few years older than him at 32 could have helped their connection form more smoothly in the early dating phase.